Welcome, everybody. John Zager. Good morning. Good morning, good morning. 10:26. Yay. Temperature's 37. Probably isn't going to get much over that, they say. I got a little heavier coat on today with a collar. I hope it doesn't muffle my voice anyway. I hope not. I don't know if you call it rain or snow, sleet last night, but it sort of had some moisture come down. At one point it kind of looked like snow, and then, I don't know, it seemed more like rain. So, don't know. They had predicted snow and rain for the today's Thursday, right? Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I think for the next 3 or 4 days. And now, they have that bright little sun, on when you go to your iPhone and you look up the weather, it seems to show all the little sunshine every day. Boy, did I see enough of that all summer, and did I see enough of that when I lived in the valley. But anyway, it's supposed to be nice. Probably no snow. Well, I guess they say a little bit of snow come Sunday, but hasn't materialized this time, so I'm not betting anything it's going to show up on Sunday. Heavy clouds, overcast. Looks like it could rain or snow right now. Probably won't. Got up early, took care of some stuff, and pretty busy. Did my blog. Did some other paperwork stuff. Did my domestic duties. Cleaning the house. Tomorrow we have wash to do. What fun. So today's podcast is a good topic. It was a great topic. I've listened to several videos unrelated to Dr. Joe. I wish I could remember his name, but it was pertinent to, and actually I actually put those videos on my Facebook page because they were so good. My podcast is, life's not linear. I don't think that was the topic of those videos that I watched, but it had it in it. Life's not linear. Boy, couldn't agree with that anymore. Life's not a straight line. Life is not a beginning, a middle, and an end. You might believe that. There might be quite a few people who believe that, but it's not. And just look at your life. It's got so many ups and downs, and good things and bad things, and happy things and sad things, good decisions and bad decisions, abundance and lack. Family and friends and no family and friends. I mean, it kind of goes on and on. Success and failure. Your heartbeat, when you look at it on the monitor, is going up and down, up and down, up and down, right? That's the way your life is. full of ups and downs. And it's not a straight line. A straight line is you're dead. You know, when you see those TV shows and they show a person die in the hospital and the monitor goes flatline, right? Well, life isn't quite like that. So, life is not linear. We can't sit around and expect certain things to occur, certain events to happen, based on past events and situations, right? So we get smart, we get thinking we're smart, and we say to ourselves, well, my life has been like this, and I'm headed in this direction. It's probably going to be just like that. No, it doesn't work that way, you guys. It just doesn't work that way. And a lot of people get disappointed and discouraged and depressed and ambivalent, and they lose some hope and lose some faith, and you know, they get angry and bitter and resentful, and they turn against God. And, you know, why isn't my life predictable? You know, I've done all the right things. Why have I not gotten what I want? You know, I've lived a good life. I've been a good person. I've done all the things I thought I was supposed to do. I've made some mistakes. I've made some sins. So has everybody. Why don't I have what I pray for every day? God, why are you doing this to me? Well, God isn't doing anything to you. It's just the way life is. You don't say a prayer or do a meditation and send an intention out to the universe and say, you know, damn it, give it to me. I did everything I was supposed to do. I prayed. I'm praying for it. Why are you not giving it to me? What I want? Well, it doesn't work that way. You know, your intentions that you send out in meditation, they might very well come back. But they may not look like what you requested. You know, when you pray, you have a vision, so to speak, let's say. You have a vision that what I want is going to be this, this, and this, and it's going to look like this, this, and this, and feel like this, this, and this. And you might very well receive your prayer, but not in the form that you visualize, not in the manner that you desire. Or you may not get your intention met or your prayers met. Because you pray or because you have intentions doesn't mean it'll happen. Life has all kinds of ups and downs. You can be, you know, I mean, I'm exaggerating to make a point, but, you know, you can be the best person in the world, and that doesn't mean boo-hoo to anybody. It really doesn't. Because life may not see it that way. Life may have other directions for you to go. Other occurrences to happen. Other misfortunes to happen instead of what you're looking for. Nobody's saying you're a bad person. Nobody's saying you're not trying. Nobody's saying you don't have a desire and a love and a deep affection for doing what's in your head. But it doesn't mean it's going to happen. Drinking a little half and half coffee this morning in my thermos. I guess we decided to call this a mug. It's the tall one. It's not like the little thermos. I don't know, cups or something. You know, it's like what you put in your ashtray or you put in your, cup holder. Keeps the coffee really nice and hot. Boy, is it good. But anyway, just to go on with this a little bit more, you could be a priest or a nun or a monk in Tibet. And it doesn't mean your life is going to be predictable and you're going to achieve all your goals and you're going to be blessed, with abundance and a good life. I hate to tell you, guys, but it doesn't mean that. It means you're going to have ups and downs. You're going to have good times, bad times, sad times, happy times. So life is, kind of like, as I said, it's not linear. There's not a beginning, a middle, and an end. Then if you're thinking in linear terms or Newtonian physics, right? Everything has order. Yeah? Well, life doesn't have order. That's the whole point of the podcast. Do we desire order in our life? Yeah. Do we try to obtain it as much as we possibly can? Of course we do. Is life a little, smoother if there's some order? Yeah, I'd hope so. But that's not how it works. That's not how it works, you guys. You can be a delightfully wonderful, care-giving type of person, and you could end up with tragedy and trauma in your life. Did God do that? No. I'm not willing to blame that on God. Did you do that to yourself? Well, I don't know. What were you thinking about? We kind of create our own reality. So what I see happening is that people get caught up in it should be this way or that way based on what I've done. The outcome should be this or that based on what I've done, based on my understanding of life and living in a linear world. Well, that's a great thing to have. That's a great thought. That's a wonderful thing to strive for. But, I don't know if it's real or not. I would sure like my life to have a fair amount of order in it. And it does, don't misunderstand me. But sometimes unexpected things happen. You know, what I see as progression may not be what I receive. You know, if I'm praying for or meditating for, you know, more progress and growth and change and things that I would like to obtain, you know, better home, better car, better career, more friends, you know, just things like that. It doesn't mean it's going to come back that way. The better home situation might be you come up with enough money to have another bedroom. You know, the better transportation, you know, new car, new truck, new whatever. It may end up that you come across enough money you can take your truck to the shop and have it worked on so that it runs more soundly, right? You might unexpectedly receive a little more money at work, a raise, right? Well, that's fine. And then, you know, that's okay. The thing is that I have to move here. Some of these people that are doing yard work are coming in and I have to get out of their way. You know, you might be a little more financially secure based on getting a little raise at work. You know, if you get yourself down enough and you start thinking negatively, we know what happens with that, right? You know, disease, sickness, trauma, diagnosis, blah, 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 blah. So, I guess I'm just turning out here, you guys, so I'm trying to pay attention to two things. So life's not linear. It's not predictable. You don't want it to be predictable. What's the other thing they say? You know, most people who win the lotto for millions and millions of dollars end up going broke. Like really quickly, you know, in a couple years or so. Something like that. Well, you know, the point is what fun would life be if you had so much money that you could do anything you wanted, go anywhere you wanted, and live that kind of a life? It wouldn't be very much fun, would it? And so you win the lotto, you go out, you spend all your money, you do everything you have to do, and you end up losing it because you're not smart enough, rich man, poor man. You know, you're not smart enough to figure out how to invest it. You know, the way we have our life right now is perfect. The way it was designed is perfect. You're exactly where you're supposed to be. Just enjoy what you have. They say, what were the statistics? And I know I'm not going to get this perfect or correct, but if you have transportation, a roof over your head, you have some money in your pocket or your wallet or your purse, and a few bucks in the bank, you're in the top 8% of wealthy people in the world. Put that in perspective. If you can open your wallet or your purse right now, and if you have some money, I don't care how much, a few bucks, I don't even care how much you have. If you have money in your purse or your wallet and you have a roof over your head and some form of, transportation, I don't care if you take the bus every day and you live outside and you walk to the bus stop, which is 50 feet from your house. You're in the top 8% of the wealthiest people in the world. Life is not linear. God bless everybody. Take care of one another, and I'll look forward to talking to you all again real soon. See you. Bye.